Hello, I'm Bernard Keavy. You're an accountant. You'd like to offer an advisory program to your clients. You're probably wondering what's the best way to structure it. Well, here's a suggestion. You could start off by looking at their strategy, which is determined by their goals. So you could help them set their goals, and I can show you how to do that. You could then help them understand their numbers, obviously. So that would be something that would be fairly straightforward. You could help them systemize their business, and systemizing all of these key elements of the business is really important to actually develop the business to its full potential. You could help them streamline and systemize their operations, for example. You could help them build teams as they grow, and you could help them map out organization charts and roles and functions for each role, etc. And the other big thing you can help them do is to help them understand that at any given time, any prospective client or customer is on what's called a buyer's journey. So in terms of sales and marketing, you have to market and sell to along this buyer's journey. And the way it works is that for any 100 potential customers or clients you might eventually have, at any given time, 30 of them will possibly drop out along the way. 67% of them, or 67 out of the 100, are on a process of deciding whether they want to buy this thing or this service, and if so, how they would go about choosing it and how they would go about choosing a supplier. And only 3% at any given time are now buyers. And therefore, you need systems to structure your information that you promote to them, your marketing, in other words. You need a system to drip feed information out to prospective customers or clients. So that needs to be set up. And you also need a system to bring them through your sales funnel. So when they get to this 3% who are the now buyers, you've still got them to come through your sales funnel and convert them into customers or clients. Now, the thing is, if you can structure a program to cover these essential areas, a few small changes to their business could make a huge difference, and could make them think very highly of you, and obviously be much more willing to pay substantial fees. So for instance, just to look at this, say this was a professional advisor and they had 100 clients. Well, if by doing this you could increase their number of clients by 10% to 110, and if by doing this and having structuring their offerings to be able to appeal to different elements of their customer or client base in terms of different packages, etc., and in terms of upsells and cross sells, if you could get their customers or clients to spend 10% more on average, that in itself would automatically increase the gross margin. So if the gross margin is quite high anyway as professional advisors, say it was 70, if you can get that up 10% to 77%, their overheads won't change by doing any of this if they remain at the same sort of scale, if you like. So here, 100 clients paying 1,000 fee with a 70% gross margin and 40,000 overheads would give you a bottom line net profit of 30,000. But those 10% improvements, 110 clients paying 1,100 on average with a 77% gross margin and the same overheads, would actually take your net profit, your bottom line figure, well, up by 77% to 53,000. And, why stop there? It's really quite feasible for you to be able to structure an advisory package to help your clients double their profit, quite likely within a year or so, maybe less. So, they're going to think very highly of you if you can offer this sort of advisory service. So if you're interested in finding out more, my website is bernardkeavy.com, or message me or comment. Always happy to have a conversation. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you found that useful today.